Go and phone the police.
I did warn you.
Go and phone the police.
You how it works.
Go and phone the police.
You proving me you are not certified.
Go and phone the police.
Very well, it's gonna happen because it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, shut up then and go and phone
Very
him.
well. I suggest you calm down and change the language.
Why are you talking rubbish?
Because I'm not.
Just go and phone the police.
I'm not disrespectful to you. I'm trying to tell you that is a breach of security. What you're doing.
Go and phone the police.
Very well. This is what's gonna happen.
Go and phone the police. Hi everybody, PJ here, and today we're at a company called Algeco. Now Algeco do all sorts of modular buildings, temporary ones and I believe permanent ones as well. And it's a national company. They've got places all up and down the country. So we'll have a quick look and see what we can see if there's anything interesting, shall we? Okay, so this is the main entrance. We've got two entrances here. One for cars and one for HGV, and we've got security there. And if you look, there's lots and lots of modular buildings here. If you look out the back there, you can see loads and loads of them. In fact, we've got a load down here as well. The containers and all sorts of things. So we'll try and find out a little bit more about them if we can. But we are quite lucky because it looks like there's a public footpath here. So we can actually get down the side of the site and have a look further on. And then of course we're going to send the dread drone up. Now it's saying PPE. You've got to have a safety helmet, high-vis glasses, safety footwear and gloves. No excuses. But it doesn't say anything site safety, it doesn't say anything about no photography, which makes a change. Now security is obviously one of their modular buildings that they use and they rent out. And as you can see, they're all in a different state of disrepair and repair. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, mate. What are you after?
Oh, I'm just doing some videoing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just having a walk around and having a look. You do all sorts of modular buildings, don't you?
Yeah, modular buildings, 32 by 10 cabins, AVs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You do permanent, don't you do permanent ones as well, permanent buildings?
Yeah.
Not from here maybe,
Not
but...
from here maybe, but they do, Algeco do them.
Yeah, because I've just been looking on your website. You've got places all over, haven't you?
Oh yeah, they're up and down the country, you know.
Yeah.
Broad and all sorts, big company. I mean, it used to be Elliott's.
Yeah.
And then Algeco bought them out.
Right.
And it's just gone from there, really. I think they bought them late last year.
All right, okay.
So they're a newish company to take over.
Yeah, a new concern.
Yeah. I mean, these, what you see here, they get all redone.
Yeah.
Painted and everything. I mean,
so they've been out on hire and then they come back in and they get
we just had one
refurbed and everything else.
We just had a 10-foot store come in this morning and it's been on the probe site for 20 years.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, they've got a great shell life, about 25 years shell life.
Right.
You know.
So you've had some good rental money out of that one then?
Oh gosh, yeah. Plus they fetched it in to exchange it for another one.
All right.
It's a 10x8 store, so yeah, it's quite busy.
So you have storage units as well for people that want to store like plant on a
there's not many.
Site.
There's about 8.
Yeah.
There's only about 8.
So if you've got like dumper trucks and stuff that gets nicked, you can put them inside a...
Oh yeah, they go in the big warehouse then.
No, I mean if somebody's on site and they want somewhere to keep the tools safe on a night.
Oh yeah, no problem in there. I mean, we have a... What do we have? We have Bob Downey's roofing. He's got a lot of lock up down here and you know, all sorts like that. People put the furniture in when they're moving. They'll rent one out.
But you'll take them and put them on people's building sites and things like that.
Oh no, that they're already. They go out what we call the stores up there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I'd got a building site and I wanted a modular unit,
Oh yeah, it would be delivered to you.
They deliver it, and then I could have it as a safe store to keep all my tools and stuff like that.
Another one on top, you have fitters going out.
Yeah.
It's
So,
quite,
do they do toilets and
they do all sorts.
canteens and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, toilets, canteen, you name it, they do it.
All right, okay.
Really is.
Yeah, I remember fitting them.
They cover everything then, really?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, you look at Immingham Oil Refinery, they take loads of us.
All right.
Canteens, you know, everything.
Yeah, I went and did a video there.
Yeah.
Yeah, last September time, August, September.
Yeah, they take a lot, hell of a lot.
Yeah, I flew the drone over the top of the, you know, because there's 2 refineries up there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I flew the drone over both refineries. God, you want to see that from the air.
It's the size, isn't it?
Yeah, I got the drone up to 400 foot, which is the maximum you're allowed to fly, and there were still chimneys higher than 400 foot. Absolutely unbelievable. I will be flying a drone over here as well, by the way, just to let you know.
Don't know if you'll have to get permission to do that. I'm not sure.
Well, if it's uncontrolled airspace, which I'm almost certain it is, then I am able to do it. It doesn't. I don't. Hang on, let me just have a check.
One of the lads here, he fetches a drone every so often. Takes a picture of the site.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the customer wants, even down to a hat stand.
A hat stand?
Oh gosh, fridges, cookers, microwaves.
I bet you have the filing cabinets and all sorts of stuff to go in it.
You name it,
they'll supply
you can live in them. Well, people do.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we sold a few. Wanted a bit of repairs, but we sold them, and the guy who buys them turned them into roadside calves.
All right. Yeah, well, you see quite a few roadside calves, don't you? With modular buildings.
Yeah.
The problem is the council once in a while change their mind and say, you can't be there and you've got to move it. They had I'm from Worksop, and they had a couple on the bypass at Worksop there, and they made them move it. They gave them like 12-month notice and said, that's it. After that, you can't have your cafe and lay-by anymore.
Oh.
Which obviously upset 1 or 2 people.
I bet it did actually.
Yeah.
I bet it did.
It did me, you know, because I used to do nice bacon sandwiches.
Well, it's right though, isn't it? And it's just somewhere where you know you can stop and just have a quick sandwich or whatever, breakfast, and away you go.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we're only round corner from where I live, so I could jump in the car, go and get myself a couple of bacon sandwiches and go home.
Oh, wow.
And enjoy them in the house, you know.
Yeah. So you'll be putting a drone over?
Yeah, I'll be sending a drone
I'll
up
ring
in a
my
bit.
boss, just let him know that he's not asking questions then.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm gonna have a walk up the footpath as well and see if I can get some more.
Don't come through gate though, bud.
No, there's a public footpath up there.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't had the grass cutters in, because they normally come every couple of weeks to put it all down.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a walk up there and have a look at. Have you got any generators or anything up there?
Couldn't tell you. I don't get up there that often.
All right. So do you work for these then? Are you just security?
I do. I'm just a gateman. Just book the lorries in, book them.
All right. Okay.
That's me done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love the job.
How long you worked here?
Nearly 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I applied because I'm nearly 65, and I applied for one job, and they said I'm too old. And I thought, mate, you really can't say that.
No.
So I just got up and walked out.
That's ageism, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that was just over yon way on. But,
yeah. Are you from Scunny?
I am, yeah. Born and bred in Scunthorpe.
Born and bred?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the big steelworks in Scunthorpe as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did some videos of that and flew the drone over the top of that as well. They didn't like that.
Did they not?
No. No, they didn't like that at all.
Like you say, if it's uncontrolled airspace, there's not a lot they can do.
No, there's not. But some people still try and tell you that you can't do it, and you can't go in 50 metres of this and that and the other, and it's all rubbish, really. You know, it's just people spouting off and they don't know what they're talking about. Or they've got a little bit of knowledge and they think they know everything. Do you know what I mean?
What's your name then?
Me, Pete.
Pete, I'm Sean Pete.
All right. Sean Pete, that's a strange name, Sean Pete.
That goes, that, doesn't it?
Huh?
That really goes.
Yeah.
Do you work for anybody like that, or just...
No, I just do it myself, and I put videos on social media.
Which is good advertising.
Yeah, pop them on YouTube.
Oh. I have to go, mate, because my wife's calling.
Oh, there you go. You've got to go for that one then.
In the tank, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
All right, mate. Right, let's get the camera out and see if we can get 1 or 2 photos of some of these units. It's a bit difficult with the glass. There's no eyepiece on this camera, so it can be a bit awkward trying to see what I can photograph. But we'll just get a couple of photographs and see what they're like, and if they're no good, I'll not bother putting them on. There you go. Right, let's have a walk up the footpath and see what we can see. I don't doubt that sooner or later somebody's going to be coming out about the drone, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Right, we'll have a walk up the footpath. As long as there's no nettles, we're all right. Oh, a few brambles. I think you have to look out for landmines up here if people walk their dogs up and down here. So just take it nice and steady and be careful. Oh, 1 or 2 stinging nettles. Don't want them. Right, I think this will about do us here. I'll just get my camera out now. I'll do a bit of videoing through the fencing with my camera. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few. Hang on. There we go. We've got quite a big warehouse here and loads of modular units. Looks like they've got some armoured ones as well, like armoured officers and things like that. Oh, and it looks like there's a fork truck on the back there that's moving a unit around. Now, I'm not going to go any further up this road up this footpath because I've got my shorts on and there's quite a few stinging nettles about. Right, so we've got a large flatbed with a high-ab on, which is quite essential for moving these big units around. Mucky dusty bugger. But yeah, if you look in the distance, we've got a fork truck there that's moving a bit of a kit around. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and get the drone. Some workshops over there by the look of it. Look. Oh, don't want to drop my camera. And there we go.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm alright, mate.
You okay?
Yeah, you want to walk down there? I can see you then. We are feeling like I'm in prison.
I've been informed you are with a drone.
I am with a drone, yes.
May I see your permission flying in our area?
Why do you need to see any permission?
Because it's a restricted area. It's a yard.
Because what, sorry?
Restricted area. It's a yard.
Hang on, I'll talk to you when we get down here. Right, so what's your problem, my friend?
Okay.
How you doing?
Good. That's a restricted area. It's an industry area. So it's not allowed to fly, taking pictures or anything around.
Who's told you that?
By the law.
What law is that?
The CAA law.
The what, sorry?
CAA law. I'm a drone pilot myself, certified. And that's why we're not allowed to fly around.
Yeah.
Permission. So, may I have your permission, please?
I don't need permission. It's an uncontrolled airspace.
The airspace is uncontrolled, but you are in an industrial area.
No, so if you're a qualified drone pilot, you know different to that. And I think what you're telling me...
That's why every time I fly in this area, because I use my drones to mark all the units up there, I need permission from the company.
Yeah,
even
well...
if they are mine.
Yeah, but that's because you're working for them, and I don't work for them.
Yes, but you are above industrial area, and the law indicates that you have to be 50 meters away.
No, I don't have to be 50 meters away.
Yes, you have.
Why is that?
Because that's the law.
No, it's not the law.
Are you certified, sir?
I am certified.
Which is the license you have?
What do you mean, what license do I have?
Flight license you have?
I have a drone license.
Which is?
It's the basic drone license.
Which is?
The basic drone license, the one you do online.
Yeah, which is the name of the basic drone license?
Oh, I don't know, we aren't looking.
Okay, so if you have a basic license, you must have as well owner license.
I have.
Okay, so you're supposed to know that you're not allowed to fly in industrial area.
No, that's rubbish. I don't know where you get this from.
It's from
show me the law.
Go online, you can read it.
Hey?
Go online and you can read it. If you took the
no,
license,
I'm not.
You know that
you're
you
the
are
one
not
that's telling me. You're the one that's telling me I can't fly here, and I'm telling you I can.
No, because
so if you
want
to stop me, will you let me finish speaking?
Please.
If you want me not to fly my drone over your site, you need to show me a valid legal reason why I can't.
Yes, if you took the license, as you say, the valid legal reason.
No. Wait. Yes. If you don't want me to fly over your site, then you have to show me a reason why I can't. Because
I just told you.
No, you haven't. Telling me and showing me are two different things.
If you took your license, sir, you're supposed to know you are not allowed to fly above any industrial without permission. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's...
And it doesn't matter what
that might be in your home country, but in this country...
I have license in England.
Yeah?
Yes. My license is in England, operation license, and both of the drone licenses, they are all issued in England. I passed my test here.
Yeah?
Yes.
How long ago?
Not even 2 years ago.
Not even 2 years ago. And so I'm assuming you know about a sub 250 gram drone then?
About the what?
A sub 250 gram drone.
Yes, whatever is above until 259 grams drone.
249? 249
yeah, 49, you're right about that, yes.
Yeah. I can fly.
What has to do with the grams?
I can fly anywhere.
Anywhere, even above from people, as long as you have their permission.
I don't need the permission.
You do the permission when you are in industrial zone.
No, I don't. You need to show me that. If you don't want me to fly my drone over your site, then you need to show me a reason, a legal reason why I can't, other than I'm telling you.
Yes, as I said, first it's in the license you took. Second one is the management here who forbids any type of flying on the drones, and the second one is the general legislation of the law. You are not allowed to fly on top of the industrial zones without permission. It's the same way you cannot fly.
Do you want me to make you look a fool?
Please, do.
Because, you know...
Please do. The same way you are not allowed to fly on top of other people, even if you have 249 grams of drone.
249 gram drone, I can fly as close as I want to anybody I like, as long as I do it...
other people.
To anybody I like, as long as I do it safely.
As long as you have their permission.
No, I don't need permission.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
The same way you can fly on top of other people's houses.
I can fly over top of anybody's house.
No, you can't.
According to you, I can't fly anywhere, because everywhere you go, the land is owned by somebody.
Yes, exactly.
So I can't fly anywhere.
Even if you want to fly on top of an empty, I don't know, field with crops and everything, you still need permission of the owner.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because that's the legislation, that's the law.
It's not the legislation, mate. You're talking absolute rubbish. You can huff and puff all you like, mate, but you are wrong.
I'm not huffing and puffing, as you said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not allowed.
Well, if you don't want me to fly my drone over your site, then you need to show me, not tell me, show me a legal reason why I can't.
I already gave you the same reason.
No, you haven't. Times. You've told me. You've not shown me. You
need online, and if you say you have the license, I have my license. Do you have yours?
Get your phone out, go online, have a look, and show me.
Do you have your license?
I do have my license with me.
So if we're gonna go in the management, the police gonna be called that you taking video and picture without permission.
Go and phone the police.
Very well then.
You go and phone the police. Do you know what the police will do?
What they will do?
They'll come along and they'll come along and they'll say, why are you wasting our time with this?
You're wasting the time? No, you take.
You go and phone the police then. Hang on. If you are convinced, if you are 100% convinced that I cannot fly my drone here, go phone the police and I'll wait for them.
I will.
Off you go.
I will.
Off you go. Go back to work and go and tell him.
No permission to fly.
I can fly anywhere I like as long as it's uncontrolled airspace.
Yes, uncontrolled airspace, but
and this is uncontrolled
of the yard.
Yes, I can.
I know it's uncontrolled.
Right, go and phone the police then. Go and phone the police. If that's off you go. Off you go.
Be reported.
Yeah, off you go. Go and phone them.
You do not fly again the drone on top of the side without taking permission from the management.
I'll fly the drone whenever I like. You cannot stop me.
I can.
No, you can't.
You can't as well.
No, you can't
stop me. What you're telling me,
me.
you're just proving me you are not certified drone pilot. You are not. Because I'm a certified drone pilot, I'm a GVC drone pilot, and if I want to fly in the yard that I work personally in here, I need the same permission like everybody else.
Right. The reason you can't fly here without permission is the same reason you can't walk around the site and take photos. Because it's not allowed.
Yes.
But I don't work for these, so I can take what photos I like.
Again, because you don't work for them, you are not allowed at all. It's even worse your situation than is mine.
No, 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 no. You cannot stop anybody in a public place taking photos or videos.
That's not a public place. That's a private...
That's a public place, so if I take off from there...
But you're not allowed to take pictures of the side without having a valid reason to do so. It can
Why?
be considered as a
I can see it. I can see the site.
It doesn't matter.
I can see the light. Are your photons different to everybody else's?
Mine, yes. They are given straight away to the management and they using it for production.
So you're saying that all the photons that are being emitted off your site belong to you?
No, belongs to them.
No, they don't. Do you know what a photon is?
Yes, but they do.
Do you know what a photon is?
Photon.
Photon. Photon is a piece of light.
Yeah.
I can see
the light, you mean? Yeah,
yes.
Okay. I thought that you were talking about the photos.
Photon.
Yeah, okay.
Photon. So everything that we can see is because of photons. And are you telling me that you own all the photons that are emitted from this site?
Right. They all the site, and every picture is taken here. You are obligated to give them straight away.
No, I'm not obligated. I can tell you. Go and phone the police.
I did warn you.
Go and phone the police.
You how it works.
Go and phone the police.
You proving me you are not certified.
Go and phone the police.
Very well, it's gonna happen because it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, shut up then and go and phone them.
Very well. I suggest you calm down and change the language.
Why are you talking rubbish?
Because I'm not.
Just go and phone the police.
I'm not disrespectful to you. I'm trying to tell you that is a breach of security. What you're doing.
Go and phone the police.
Very well. This is what's gonna happen.
Go and phone the police. All fun and games, isn't it?
Actually, I did phone my boss just to let him know he was here, but I don't know where he's come from.
Who is he?
He's Andreas. He's the one who drives the drone over here.
Right, okay. Right, now he's gone, I think it's time to get the dread drone up and get some aerial views. As DJ says, from above. Right, let's go and have a look anyway and get the drone out. Okay, so that's the drone up. Let's have a look at this place, shall we? Now, it's bigger than it looks from the ground. Well, it's all modular buildings, isn't it, here? And would you expect anything else? No, I wouldn't. All different types, look. Big ones, little ones. There's that big fork truck that was running around. Just there. They've got hundreds and hundreds of them. Got a van coming in now, there you go. Just look at all these different units they've got here. Hundreds of them. Right, just swing it round. It's fairly large workshops they've got. And a considerable amount of storage space, just absolutely jam-packed solid with containers. But what else did you expect? Alright, that's the vehicle that's just come in, just driven past me. I don't know if you heard it on the audio. These are some of the other units here that were being repaired. We've got steel ones, we've got, well, is it plastic or wood or whatever, timber framed ones, we've got all sorts. Right, I need to be careful because there's power cables there. So let's move away from the power cables. Down she comes, nice and steady. And there we are, all the way down.
Landing.
And the main company's been on the line and they're waiting for the police to get in touch.
Who's been on the line?
The main company.
All right.
Algeco's. So I've got to go give them a registration and make your car, mate, if that's okay with you.
That's GDPR, mate. No, you're not allowed to.
Then there's not a lot I can do for you.
Did you tell him?
What's that? Yeah, I told him what was on your phone.
Right, and what did he say?
No, you can't.
Is he a bit of a last word?
Real. Am I allowed to get a registration for this car?
No, you're not, mate. It's GDPR. It's in a public place. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, mate. It's all between two lines here, mate.
Yeah, and?
I've got to ring it through to my boss.
Right.
Because that's what Algeco wants.
Oh, well, Algeco can do it out, because...
trespassing, because you're trespassing on here, really.
It's public footpath, mate.
Only that bit, if you stood on there.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to get there?
Oh, this is...
So how am I supposed to get there? It's public right away, mate.
Until you stand on
No,
that.
Honestly, if that's public footpath...
That says the public footpath.
This is a right away.
This is why they're supposed to cut it down.
Oh, well, if they haven't done it, then it becomes impassable.
I'm going to have to do this, mate, because it's my job.
See, there's no footpath here unless you can walk on water, and...
No, this is farmers.
I died 2,000 years ago.
See, this is...
Yeah, they nailed me to a cross and then stuck me in a...
From here, that's the farmers. That's private. That's farmers' land.
Yeah, yeah. But I have right of access through here to get to that public footpath.
Oh, you have, yeah.
Yeah.
But as long as you're not interfering with them gates.
I'm not in touch with gates.
No. So I'm going to have to ring it in, mate. Hey there, Pete.
Press your button. And your mate's still wrong. I can fly here, mate.
You can't, it's personal property.
Bullshit.
Sorry about that, Pete.
No problem, Sean. Thank you.
What was that?
And the clue. That'll be somebody who's working in warehouse, that. Everybody has a radio.
All right, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What, everybody on site?
More or less. Well, your team leaders, there's about 10 radios, because there's different, what you call bays. So everybody has to have a radio. For what, like me, I've got one who relays it off to the forklift drivers. They both have a radio.
All right, okay.
You know, what numbers come in and what numbers go out. Down to the stores, what goes out, what comes in.
Is that some kind of buzzard there flying around? Can you see it?
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah.
See a lot of them there. There was a deer killed just down here this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, bless it. I've seen foxes, all sorts. That's why I like working out here. I'm away from everybody.
Apart from radio?
Apart from radio.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's up to you what you want to do now, mate. I can't.
Have you got a bin?
I have, mate.
You're a gentleman.
Mate.
You're the only gentleman I've met here.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. I'm quite good at that. See, I try not to get involved, mate, because...
Well, I can't even see what the problem is. It's not like there's anything top secret here.
No, it's not as though we're making bombs, is it?
No, it's not like it's an MI5 headquarters, unless it is.
Oh, mate, I'd love that. Like sneaking around.
Yeah?
There's enough snakes in here anyway.
Yeah, oh, I can imagine.
Actually, I said snakes, that'd be better.
Snakes? Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine.
Yeah, but the majority of them are good lads. You know
So it's not a secret CIA cell or anything like that here then?
No. Surprised how many people come in and buy them. I mean, some of them, I mean, like I say, the guy who made cafes out of them, mate, you'd think, how the hell are you going to put all that back together? You know? And then next minute you see, he'll send out a picture and you think, wow, it's like new. Everything's in it as well.
What, they buy older ones?
Yeah. Oh, any knackered ones, what you think? Can't really repair them, but he does.
Yeah?
Yeah. Turns them inside out, so. Must cost him a few bob to make them, redo them up, but he must make his money on them, else he won't be doing it.
What's he do, sell them on?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you get the right place for one of them, mate, you can make a nice little bit on the side, can't you?
Oh, yeah, of course you can. It don't have to be on side either, does it?
I watch building off the grid in Alaska.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And there was a guy who took 4 of these, not from here, obviously it'd been over there somewhere, 4 of them and turned them into one of the most fantastic houses you could have.
Yeah, I didn't imagine he got it from here, to be honest.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but, you know what I mean? But he bought the land.
Yeah.
And he was allowed to cut all that wood down in that land, and he just cloned all the sides with it.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to bugger off.
All right, mate.
If the police come and they want to know where I am, I'm going down the road to the other industrial estate.
Yeah, better look there, mate.
Doing some video
nice
in
to
there.
meet you, my
And
friend.
you'll be on YouTube in a couple of days.
Oh, mate, I'll look for that.
Yeah, well,
what's it come under?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't decided a name for it yet. It'll not be anything.
Just put Cox. I'll know what you mean.
Yeah, no. To be honest, somebody will say to you, "Saw you on YouTube." Yeah, it'll not be anything.
You know, to me, I look at you, and it's a hobby. You're genuine. You can tell you're a genuine person. You know, to me, it's a hobby.
To be honest, it's a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make a living doing it.
But see, my argument is why play up free advertising?
Well, I went to 2 places yesterday. One where they make bin wagons, and another where they paint the lorries. And both of them were brilliant. And everybody's commenting saying, "Go, a fantastic firm." You know, oh, look at free advertising they've got.
Well, it is though, isn't it?
All positive. Not going to be very positive for this place, is it?
You write the worst. But don't write the worst about me.
No. Well, I don't need to. People will see it.
Yeah,
people will see you, top man.
It's, say, Andreas, who he was talking to, he's just become a doorman, so he's just got that, what is it, CIA, and he thinks he knows everything, mate. But there again, he did before he went for it.
Yeah,
you know.
CSS card.
That's it.
Yeah.
And,
I did those for years, mate.
yeah, Mike, the other forklift driver, totally, absolutely gentleman of the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
This was before you had to have a card, though.
Oh yeah, and in the good days.
In the good old days, yeah. All right, mate. Have a good one.
Take care, Pete. Nice to meet you, mate.
Have a good one. Well, everybody, that's about it for Algeco. Eventful. The police haven't turned up, and I want to crack on and see if I can get any more videos while I'm out here. Scunthorpe's a reasonable drive, so I want more than one video while I'm here. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you there in the next one. And I need to move before this guy runs me over.